Hello, 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 everybody. Everybody. What's crack? What's up? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, I do not understand kids when they play outside, or I have never understood that. Because I grew up as an individual that did not like that stuff. This is why I'm just such a person that I am. They say that I may not have no fun and yada yada yada, but hear me out. Hear me out. I thought this little session right now. I was watching a movie, but the movie was not that interesting, guys. That movie was not that interesting, and I'm gonna come back to that movie later. But I was over here, and the kids coming off of school came off of school, and now they're in the parking lot. Now I have not been in my apartment when kids are out and about, because usually I'm at work. I'm always at work, so I don't really see that stuff anymore around me because of that. I'm at work. So the funny thing is that the kids were playing ball, and this is where I can't with kids and them playing ball. Oh, that looks all foggy. When kids play ball, and by the way, Paco's up there. When kids play ball outside, and usually over here they like to play soccer. Man, I hate it with a purple passion, guy. Oof, I hate it. I cannot stand for kids to play ball outside in the parking lot. It's not a playground, it's a parking lot. So then I needed to go poop. I needed to do the number two, but I couldn't because the kids were playing outside. So I was trying to, do my biz. And what did I see in the corner? He is grabbing the ball from the side because the ball fell. It was running to my car. I don't know why, but balls and my car. No, you better get the F away. So the ball slightly hits my car, and I put the alarm thing because he's got three. He got three warnings, and then I'm going outside, and I'm just protesting. So then they almost do it again, but not they don't fully because they're playing soccer, and then these kids they come up on some other kids, teenager, well like mid-teens, and they just say, hey, can I play with you? And then the other kids were like, yeah, I don't play. They're speaking Spanish and they're speaking all kind of things, but you can tell that a lot of them were like, hey, let's have a team. Let's have a team. And, and that's all I see. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm so glad I wasn't like this as a child at all. I'm so glad I never wanted to go outside and play with kids. I'm just so glad because it didn't make any sense to me because it was first of them, two of them, and then all of a sudden they got into the system and some other kids started seeing that they were playing soccer and they're like, hey, why don't we play soccer with them? What the heck? I don't even know if they know each other or whatnot, or they just became friends all of a sudden, but they just started playing. They just started playing ball, and then I'm like, I don't understand this type of stuff. My cousin does the same thing too. He'll be in a pool. One time we were in Galveston, and he was in a pool with a whole bunch of other people, and he had a ball. He had the little blow up ball, all of a sudden, some kids wanted to play. They're like, "Hey, can we play? Can we pass the ball?" And then they'll just make up something. They will make up something like, "You be on my team, then we'll go here." Oh no, that's gonna be the rules are gonna be this, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I'm disgusted sometimes. I get very disgusted on those that type of stuff because it's like I never went through that. I never wanted to go through that. As a child, I was mutually independent. I did not want to play with anybody. Like I wanted to sit and chill and relax, and everybody else wanted like, let's say it was recess time at my elementary. Well, I don't know what they're doing. They're like, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that. Hey, let's play tag. Like, what? I don't feel like running. I don't feel like doing all that. Like, I was never proactive in school in general. I've never really was that type of child, and I never liked to play with kids outside. You know, my genre was just sit, chill, look at the environment, and then as time went on, my environment was playing video games, sit, chill inside, playing video games. I never really once was that kid because everybody was just moving around. They're making rules and they're making all this other crap that doesn't make sense on my behalf because I'm just a weird. Oh, I've been weird since the beginning of times, since I was a child. And this actually goes to show you, what kind of a person I am and how I never really interacted. And I'm really, truly, truly not a people person at all. I try to stay away from humans as much as possible. I just it's just a very annoying. I get very annoyed by these things, and it's like okay, I just want to chill and relax. Well, you'll be on my team, and sometimes too, like in school, they wanted us to be in teams, and they're like, okay, we're gonna do a basketball team. Man, I hated PE. I think I failed PE because I didn't want to be proactive. I didn't want to play with the other kids. I didn't want to be in a team. Just like what are you gonna be? What do you want to be? Do you want to be on the basketball team, volleyball? Like no team, bro. No team. I don't want no team. I don't like all that stuff. And I just never understood it. I never understood it. And he's going in his cage now. He's gonna drink some water. I'm gonna drink some water too. I'm drinking water, my guys. So I literally don't understand the concept. I don't. All the time I always see kids playing, and I'm all like, they just group up all of a sudden, just start playing out of clear blue sky, and then they ride bicycles. Riding bicycles is fine, but once you start making it like I can ride faster than you, or okay, hey, let's do a competition where you go from the front. I was like, what? What? Why can't I just ride my bicycle? What the hell? Like, I mean, what the heck? Like, I never understood it. I never understood kids playing outside. Now, when I used to be around my guy cousins, and we used to go outside and play some sort of thing. It's not a hide and seek thing, but I remember that we used to chase each other with the Chucky doll, or it was like a looking like Chucky doll, and we just that was it. But we didn't stay. We didn't do it for long. We only did it for like a minute or so. And that's the thing too. Kids have the attention span, like they get bored fast. If they're losing, oh, they get bored fast. Like, no, I don't like this game. I want to play another game. So like, cause they're losing. And it's just, I just don't get it. I don't get it. And I feel like there's a lot of peer pressure out there to do these things. I I want to go inside of a school and see which kid is mutually independent that doesn't talk. They'll start getting their independence around middle school and high school. They start getting hormones and be like, I don't want to be around. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to. But when I was a kid, I did not want to be around people at all. like family reunions and stuff. I would just be like curl up in the ball. I don't want to participate in anything whatsoever. Because again, that's just me. But today, like before I started this live stream, I was kind of nervous because I don't know if those kids were still going to be playing ball. And you guys know that you see my environment in front of, which is the window I usually look out at to watch my car. But I do have the cameras. I do have the cameras pointing toward their car so I can see the car. But at the same time, sometimes it just, I don't know if it'll be laggy. I don't want to miss anything. So it was just the most awesomest thing that just happened before I started my live stream, and I was so excited. So I'm over here like, okay, let me go ahead and set up everything here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take a piss. Well, empty my cup. I'm gonna go ahead and empty my cup, and then come back. And as I was closing the blinds to do the live stream, pop, really loud. And I was like, did they run over the ball? They ran over the ball. I was so excited, man. You know how excited. I even screamed outside and said, heck yeah! That's what you get. Dude, man, I was so happy. And the kid, after the car passes, the kid, sees the ball and he picks up the ball and it was all in like smushed. And I started laughing. I was like, yes, 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 yes. They might get a ball from somewhere else, but the fact that the ball is smushed, that is something I wanted to happen, man. Whoo, whoo. Guys, I have done that before. I have done that where I don't see anybody near the ball and I go grab the ball and throw it in the trash or pop it and I'll pop the ball. Like one time I popped a ball and I had that fake blood. I put that fake blood all over that ball, man, and you should have seen the reactions. At that time I didn't have, I wasn't that person yet that record everything. I would have recorded that. Like, look at these stupid kids, But yeah, as a person, and people wonder why I don't want to have kids. Well, first of all, they're annoying. They could be my kids, but I could raise them right. But at the same time, they might want to have friends. Not like me that didn't want to have friends. And now I'm gonna get annoyed that they have friends, and then they're gonna be like, oh, well, I want to go play outside, and then that's gonna make me freaking nervous, reckless. I'm just gonna go crazy. Like, dude, I still don't understand. I don't understand playing with kids outside, guys. I do not. And I'm so glad these people's ball just busted. Stupid kid. I can't wait to record that. Like, my mind over here was like, I need to do a live stream because I want to do 5 live streams. And then I was like, I need to do this live stream. I'll record it later. And it was the best. It was the best. It was the best pop too. Well, man, that thing was loud. I loved it. But yeah, I don't know. Were y'all proactive in the comment section down below once you see this video in the future? Are y'all proactive, or were you proactive as a kid? Did you want to play outside? Did you want to interact with kids? Or I wanted to play with rocks, dirt, roly-polies. I wanted to play with worms. When I would be outside, I would play with roly-polies. My number one favorite was playing with roly-polies. That literally was my favorite thing to do. And my cousin over here playing with Barbies, and I'm over here playing with dang roly-polies. If you don't know what roly-polies are, go look roly-polies up. But yeah, I just playing, in the dirt and just. I was an odd child. The odd child. Nobody ever saw a child like me, and nobody ever heard a person like me. And nobody heard a person so corrupted like me. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the next one. Peace